What are we celebrating?
25 years of marriage.
Okay, blow them up, pal.
All right. Porter Stoddard had it all. A great job.
It relates to the city. The city's, it sticks out. It's curvy. It's good. It's what?
Great friends.
That in your last 25 years, you haven't once ever,
No.
Not once?
No. Ever? No.
Have you thought about it?
Several times.
Great family.
Dad, did you see Holly's stuff?
You ever worry about swallowing it?
I did twice, but I got it back.
How did it,
But then Porter's world turned upside down.
How could you let this happen to me? You know every move that Griffin makes.
Are you having an affair?
Oh, no. No. Yes?
Temptation's about to get the best of him.
An architect.
How did you know I was an architect?
I love architects.
Give him his drink, you old muff diver.
Aren't they wonderful?
Now, there's no turning back.
You would hate this movie so much. It was about this sweet little woman married to this sweet little man, and then she discovers that he's having an affair with his secretary, and she pushes him out the window.
And Porter's going to have to pay.
Are you having an affair?
No more women, okay?
Fine, no more women.
New Line Cinema proudly presents Warren Beatty, Diane Keaton, Andy McDowell, Gary Shandling, Jenna Elfman, Nastasia Kinski, and Goldie Hawn.
Do you think I'm macho?
No.
No, not in the...
No.
Not in the... You don't think I'm macho at all?
No.
In a story about men who do stupid things.
I understand that you were an intimate of Hemingway's.
Sounds like some kind of a homo thing.
And the women who get even.
Didn't you have a kind of a thing a few years ago? Oh, you mean Fritz. He didn't speak English. It doesn't count. It doesn't? No. God, I wish I'd known that.
Town and country.
I have here a complete list of all your possessions, all of which are in your name. Who advised you on this?
You? You did.
Right.
Every building, every room, every situation, a snapshot. I'm sitting here talking to you. I'm also checking the room, memorizing the people, what they're wearing. Guy reading the menu. Threat? Only to the hostess.
After 30 years in the service of his country, Nathan Muir is leaving the CIA.
Duty roster has you checking out tonight. On your way out, we need you to sign out your ID, card key, parking pass. What's the date?
He's found his replacement.
Where'd you learn to shoot? Boy Scout, sir. Are you kidding me? No, sir.
He's trained him well.
What else do I need to know? Don't ever risk your life or your career for anyone. Comes down to you or them, send flowers.
But just when he thought the game was ending,
We have to make it to the end of the alley. You first. Age before beauty.
all the rules changed.
It has just been confirmed that the Chinese have arrested an American operative of the CIA.
Now, a government betrayal.
There's been an incident in China.
What is this about?
Agency's looking for a reason to let the Chinese kill Tom Bishop.
Will test two men's loyalty to each other.
Where are they holding him? You don't need to know. I'm gonna need the imagery analysis for a military prison near Suchow. And if you use the phones, don't use these.
Any chance I could lose my job over this?
From Tony Scott.
Mr. Muir has been working against us from the start.
You want to accuse me of something? Accuse me.
Director of Crimson Tide and Enemy of the State.
I think you'd better tell us everything.
Robert Redford.
Do you remember when we could tell the good guys from the bad guys?
Brad Pitt.
I'm coming home. They know. They don't know. They'll be waiting.
You got maybe 7 minutes.
No!
6 minutes.
Look, I know what I'm doing.
30 seconds. Get out now.
Spy Game.
Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not.
Ow!
Hedwig!
Don't you know me, Kansas City? I'm the new Berlin Wall. Try and tear me down.
How did some slip of a girly boy become the internationally ignored song stylist barely standing before you?
Damn, handsome. I can't believe you're not a girl.
Looks like we got some sugar daddies in the house. You could give me a cavity, honey.
Now you're interested, huh?
Inch, not itch.
Intrigued.
It is clear that I must find my other half. But is it a he or a she? Can two people actually become one?
The dark turns and noise of this wicked little town.
One day, in the late mid-80s, I was in my early late 20s.
I never knew that woman before that night, and I never knew she wasn't a woman.
I've got a sweet tooth.
Songs exploded out of us. We were outgrossing monster trucks in Wichita. When it comes to huge openings, a lot of people think of me.
Yes, you've got some sugar.
I had tried singing once, and they threw tomatoes. So after the show, I had a nice salad. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, both of you.
Did you put a bra in a dryer? Yes. How many times do I have to tell you? You don't put a bra in a dryer! It warps!
Okay, everybody.
I put on some makeup. Suddenly I'm this punk rock star. I'm never turning back. Hey boy, take a walk on the wild side.
Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
When I think about all the people I have come upon in my travels, I have to think about the people who have come upon me.
Sooner or later, everyone needs a haircut. For the kids, there's the butch or the hiney, the flat top, the ivy, the junior contour, and occasionally the executive contour. Me, I don't talk much. I just cut the hair.
You say he was being blackmailed. By who? You don't know. For having an affair. With who? You don't know. Did anyone else know about it? Probably not. You don't know. You want to test something, you know, scientifically. How the planets go around the sun, why the water comes out of the tap. You gotta look at it. But sometimes you look at it, your looking changes it.
Life has dealt me some bum cards. Or maybe I just haven't played them right. I don't know.
Life is just so damn wonderful, you almost won't believe it.
They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like you and me. You keep your mouth shut. I'm an attorney, you're a barber, you don't know anything. I'm not proud of what I did. But you, what kind of man are you? Science, perception, reality, doubt, reasonable doubt. I'm saying, sometimes the more you look, the less you really know.
I'm the happy ice cream man. You're about to get yourself a snow cone.
In the back rooms of America,
You keep thinking why everyone else gets rich.
each day millions of innocent people
We're privately owned and fully operational.
are separated from their money by a phone call.
We need to have a private conversation, Nick.
The district attorney's office.
Caitlin, I'd like 4 figures monthly.
Blackmail's illegal.
Wire fraud is illegal. Blackmail is your word against mine, and I'm a lot prettier than you are.
I am beautiful on the inside.
I don't work for the DA. I work for Kelly Grant. Do you want a job? The first phase is to raise $2.5 million.
Is it legit?
That's a good question. It's the only question, don't you think, Penny? There are significant deposits of gold in that mine, and I need $2.5 million to dig it out.
I respect you, Kelly, but I don't believe there's any gold down there. I want daily commissions.
Does it help you to trust?
Yes, it does. Are you sure that he's not there? Maybe in another room?
This kind of deal, you either do it or you can't.
You may have all the others thinking that you're not going to score, but you're not fooling me.
Zeke's on the board. First deal. $25K.
This game is about numbers, and right now I'm not seeing any. Bottom line, you don't score by tomorrow, I'm gonna have to fill your seat.
I want your advice. I'll ask.
You don't close this guy, you're gone.
Get your checkbook out of your wife's purse and write me a check now!
$7,500.
I see a balance. So what's the deal with you and Grant?
What do you care?
I just like to know what I'm getting involved in.
You know, right now, you can ask me anything you want.
Is there or is there not gold in the mine?
Have you ever noticed we're always most suspicious of the situation that could be good for us? You are on a roll, kid.
It's never enough.
So if you think you're good, put your selling shoes on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's closing time.
In the lands of Middle-earth, legend tells of the Dark Lord Sauron and the ring that would give him the power to enslave the world. Lost for centuries, it has been sought by many and has now found its way into the hands of the most unlikely person imaginable. Sauron needs only this ring to cover all the land's darkness.
What must I do?
The ring must be destroyed.
The ring must be cast back into the fires of Mount Doom. There is evil there that does not sleep.
Sauron's forces are already moving. They will find the ring and kill the one who carries it.
No! Frodo! Come on, Frodo! I cannot do this alone.
You have my sword.
And you have my bow. And my axe.
This task was appointed to you, and if you do not find a way, no one will.
The enemy has many spies. Birds, beasts.
Something draws near. I can feel it.
Get off the road!
Hey! Always remember, Frodo, the ring is trying to get back to its master. It wants to be found. Let us hope that our presence may go unnoticed. They are coming.
We must stand there! No! Wish the ring had never come to me. Back you devils! Wish none of this had happened.
You will find your courage.
If you want him, come and claim him.